Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, wow. Beautiful morning. It's overcast. Grey clouds everywhere. I don't think it's going to rain. It just has that feeling of a nice winter's day that's overcast. Not much breeze in the tree at all, and I can hear the birds. So it feels like it's going to be a lovely, calm, overcast day. And here we have Michaela. Good morning to all from Michaela. And is it Happy Horse's birthday on the 1st of August, is it? I did not know that. So happy birthday to all the horses out there. Had no idea. Lovely, lovely. It was one of those fun things that I saw, one of the reels in the Facebook that was the horses that pull the trams here at Victor Harbour. It was an older post, but they were having the day off. Probably 2 or 3 because it was the really horrible, rainy, rough, muddy, awful weather. And but he was still running down the paddock that they have. It's gorgeous to watch them. Big Clydesdales. Lovely, lovely. Although we're here for the cards, so I better get to it. Happy. No. Yes, all birthday horses. Yes. Wonderful, isn't it? So, here we go to the cards. Bring your psychic senses and your spirit guides with you, because what we have is a very interesting set this morning as well. Chiro Marchetti's Gilded Breviary Lenormand deck as per usual with the expanded edition. We do have one of them from that end. And here we have card 12, the birds, is our theme for the day today. 7 of diamonds corresponding to the playing decks. And we've got card 24, the heart, which is the Jack of Hearts in our home space. And over to our workspace, and it's card 37, which is time. That's the one that's in the expanded edition. And we have the newer Oracle card, our Oracle card deck. And, now just going to say, Keza, good morning, Ros and all. Good morning to you, those beautiful hearts. Thank you. And we have got Fiona here. Good morning, Ros Girly, and all around the globe. Is shining with blue sky where you are. And you've got the ducks are chatting along. Oh, birds or ducks. Yeah, that's wonderful, isn't it? I love hearing them. And Michaela saying, hello, Keza. It is so chilly. It is. Doesn't mean that the lack of sunshine, doesn't mean it's always cold, but this morning it is. And Diane, how are you? And hi, Ros. Wonderful to have you here. Now, this is our Oracle deck, the latest one, gifted from Sandra. Beautiful lunar luminary. Shine light on your path in times of darkness, illuminating the way forward. So almost like that carrying through of the moon energy from yesterday. We've got this, the lunar luminary. So it'll be present in some way or form. And the other one now, both the dogs are going off. Must be someone walking past outside. There are 2 things we should give our children. One is roots and the other is wings. There we go with that beautiful our energy as well. I love sharing them all. So there we go with the owls. Now we'll zoom in to our cards, the 3 that we're looking at in particular with these spreads. So here we go. That beautiful energy. Lovely, lovely. Because with the birds, it's about communication. And we've got this wonderful energy that is from... Kez has got another good morning. Is that correct? Hey, good morning. Thank you. And I was just going to point out that Fiona has got the numerology there. So it is a day number of 9 and the cards themselves are a 1 or 10 or 1. It just depends how you like to add them. It does go, numerology usually gets broken back down into the singular, so singular digit. So that's lovely. Unless it's an 11, you can leave an 11 to be 11 or 2. Break it down into 1 and 1. You know, it's how you like to do your numerology. And different places, different spaces, different understandings too. Keza, it's 5 degrees here, feels like 2. Well, I have a funny feeling our temperature went down to 4 or 5 through the night. It's probably only about 6 or 7 here at the moment though. Feels like 2? Yeah, usually it is a lot less in the feel, isn't it? And Fiona, today's not as cold as it has been this winter. Well, true. I think it's got a bit of a bite and a chill to it more so. But that's okay. And Kez is saying thank you to Fiona. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now, I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee because I made it and haven't had a sip yet. So I'll have it while it's actually hot. While you all contemplate these 3 cards, what are you feeling about them yourselves? Right. 12 as our theme, birds. We've got the birds here this time, not the owls. But it's all relevant because we're at the... I mean, it looks like this is a feeding post, not a bird house. It looks like a feeding station type of a thing, almost like the water cooler at work when it used to be, you'd see the movies a lot and there'd be people doing their conversations and secrets and whatever at the water cooler. I've never been in that sort of situation. It's usually the coffee pot. You get them around the little kitchenette where you're making your coffees. It's a similar thing. It has that almost transient feel to this because you come in for the purpose and then you fly out. You chatter, and it's almost like it is the gossiping post. I'm getting the feeling that probably is it today to a degree, but it feels like it's more the surface stuff that we're listening to and talking about and with each other more so today. But I know the message is take a bit of time and listen more and be more aware of the depth of conversations rather than it being just that is the light surface, how are you, how you going, and not worrying about anything else. Okay, so I'm feeling we probably do need to go into our conversations with that loving heart and with more depth, and that is our theme today. So do more listening, not so much the speaking, but do feel free that you can share as you need to. And it's a bit of it feels like it's a helping each other factor with this one. Just have a mind to it. Put your conscious awareness around what's happening with your conversations today. And sometimes even those that you overhear, just keep it in mind with the loving heart, because we've got that here in our reading as well. And, the unconditional love, no judgment, just to be aware. And where we can do an act, do so with loving kindness and all of that's going to be part of our day to day. We've got the time, right? That almost feels like the summary first, but no, I suppose it is in a way, but it's relevant for this as part of our theme, today. Take it as our theme. Okay, now I'll just go through the rest of what has popped up in the conversations. And Fiona, you've got 7 degrees there. Well, I thought I had a reasonable guess for here, because it probably is that. I have actually got my Apple here, and I don't think I've got my Bureau of Meteorology weather app thing on this one too quickly. I'm not sure where it is. Let me just have a quick look. There it is. And it'll pop up and tell me here at Port Elliot it is 7.9 and feels like 5.6. So pretty close to where you are too, Fiona. And a thank you to Keza. Great. So thank you. I love the heart card, and it's in our home space, and it's really that is so appropriate for where we spend most of our life is in our homes. Well, I would hope that you would be. Here for me, I've got the combination of work and home, but it's a space and place I love being. It's my happy space, and it really is that brings out the loving energy in us. I would hope that it is for you. If it's not happening for you, I think that's where it needs to be your focus today, is being able to communicate with those around you in those loving ways. Listen more if you can't speak. If you can't bring yourself to say what you need to be saying, I'm actually feeling that you need, there is the times today where you can speak up, stand up for yourself from that loving heart space. and really be grounded in this, that is the, I mean, it is unconditional love. It's the two here. It's in partnership with someone else special. It's the relationships. That's what we are concentrating on in the home space today. I can feel that strongly. So bring your loving heart into those relationships. Even if you need to just stand there and listen, be standing there in presence, not active. It just feels allowing the breath of love through your day today. Okay? And as we move over to our workspace, I'll just check the comments again. None there. As we move over to our workspace, it is time for all things. Now, I've noticed with this one, because there's several birds in this time card, we've got the cuckoo, we've got the, well, I'm assuming that's a cuckoo clock. We've got this bird here, which is like, I don't know, some sort of kestrel, eagle-ish, hawky thing. We've got the rooster, we've got the owl. There seems to be, for me, a definite feel of the bird life, of birds and the freedoms and what you need, what you're needing to be able to take flight. The owl card was having the roots and giving them wings for the children. It's any moment that you can be in that sense of ableness is the word, but I don't know, is that a word? Is it a word? Ableness? Ability to be able to set fly whenever you feel like it. It's whatever time is for you today. So I think what we're being shown is being able to choose the timing of what you need to be. Certainly be aware of time throughout our day, but it is like you have the freedom to set flight at any point in time, or come back to roost and rest if you need to for a time. Anything that you're choosing to do, there is time for it. So set your intentions right at the start of your work day. Knowing what you're about to do as you sit at your desk, or you go to do your weeding in your garden, or if I'm thinking horticultural, more so in the, those big nurseries, the ways that farmers need to gauge their time, because they're the ones that feed us ultimately, and all sorts of different ways that we can manage our time today. We've got the ability to choose and do as we need to. Communication does come into that, because a lot of the time we are working with other team members or people in different places and spaces that we have to correlate logistics to, whatever it is that means for you with the communication. And it might just be the time to sit down and have a wonderful, loving talk with your special partner, and to really bring that sense of loving kindness, generosity, all sorts of things from that loving heart today, because we've got it here. It's absolutely beautiful spread. That's what I'm feeling with the energies. It's superb. So it is communication and being together and finding that time, making the time, being aware of the time for our workspace. Okay. And excuse me, Fiona, spring's not far away. All the birdies are coming out. Yeah, absolutely. They are becoming more vocal. And my lemon tree has got a lot more buds coming through on it as well. And I've just even noticed possibly the nectarine and peach as well. I don't know. I haven't had a close look, but we haven't even pruned them yet. Oops. I think we're a bit late again, another season. I just have to chop them back a bit because they're way over the neighbour's fence. Oopsie. Ah, dear. And here we go. We've got a hello from Darkfire Dragon. Good morning to you. Lovely to see you here from YouTube. I do like to see the YouTube peoples coming in as well. Even though you're on the end of it, you might have to watch the start again. So thank you for being here. And Keza, thank you and have an amazing day to everyone with those gorgeous hearts and owls. And Michaela with your gorgeous hearts and flowers emojis. Thank you as well. Look, in whatever you're doing today, certainly make time for what is important for you that comes from your heart, and share it around in whatever way you're being guided to from your spirit. spirit realm, Christ, Jesus, the prayers that you share. And hopefully anyone that was affected by that earthquake and all the waves and stuff that went through. I don't listen to the news very often, and I did happen to see just a few flitting little reels or whatever they are from that. There's so much to pray for, isn't there? So much. Be with your spirit guides as and when you need to. It's wonderful to have that connection. It brings in that beautiful energy that we are a one person here, yes, in this body, but it's the soul connected to everyone else and the spirit realm. Okay, and a lovely thanks, Ros, from Diane. And for each and every one of you, keep being the best you that you can be. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.